You know, I don't know how much I need to be saying or if you're even catching any of this, but yeah, so the deal is I woke up this morning and I started scrolling Instagram, you know, wasting time, and came across this video of this woman, and she was baking bread, or making bread from scratch, and you know, I found that kind of cool. And you know, I started thinking that maybe, distraction, you know, it'd be cool to have somebody that like had that knowledge, you know, how to bake and do those kind of things. It'd be cool. I got to watch the video a little more, and it's like, man, but what if that bread doesn't even taste good? And me knowing me, I'm a nice guy, and I'd probably end up lying and say like, oh, this tastes great, like I love it, and I know that's not right because I'm technically lying, but I just don't want to hurt feelings, and so then I'd have to live with that, and that just sounds like a whole problem. So really, I didn't even want the chick, I wanted the bread, which led me to this. Just like any other human, it took me down the rabbit hole of how to bake bread, right? As I'm watching these videos, I come across one, and shout out the Outdoor Boys, because I wouldn't be doing this if they didn't make it look so easy. If you're into camping and bush survival, the Outdoor Boys channel is like, it's my comfort watch. I love him. I love dude, he's great. But anyways, because of him, I have now found the recipe for what I'm gonna call Red Dead bread, and I feel like that has a nice ring to it. I like it. We're gonna go grab the ingredients and then the tools needed, and then we are going to the wild. Okay, so I think we got all the tools and ingredients that we need. We gotta go in there and see what we can get. See what we can get into. Yeah, I feel like I forgot something, but we won't know till we start. So let's go. First thing you do when you get in the woods is you find you one of these sticks, right? And bring it down to a point. This works perfect. You kind of just swing it around. It's got to be kind of a light stick, because what you're doing is, you know, you're trying not to mess with as much wildlife that's going on, but at the same time, you don't want to walk into a spider's nest or a spider's web. So, yeah, just kind of, it helps a lot. It really, like, saves. You see all these? Yeah, there's webs all through here, and if you just kind of, you know, swipe through here before you walk through here, then you're not getting as many spiders all over you. You know, as much as we all love spiders randomly crawling on you. Okay, so we are halfway there, because this is part of our fire pit, and that is our tires. But you know what, it's better than carrying all these individually by hand, so this is what we're gonna have to work with. Okay. All right. Okay. Onward. You know, and my friends at work, they're always like, Ben, but you're the strong one, right? You're always working out, you're always running. Dude. Ow. I train to look good naked. I don't train to be strong. This is not me. I'm an actor, man. The weights are supposed to be fake. Mush. Mush, Ben. Mush. All right. You know what? Close enough. All right. See, and this is what I was banking on too, is good news, sad news. This is run down. See all this dead stuff? Dead stuff is good stuff when it comes to camping. Okay, so I think we're gonna be able to use this. Camp's right there. In that area. you little forgetful person, you. I forgot the cookware. How the fuck, what am I supposed to fucking cook this shit in my hands? Come on, think about it. Well, shoot me. Anyways, come on. Come on, bitch. No! Okay, okay. You know what? Rrr. Whoa. Float like a butterfly, sting like chlamydia. Remember, always kick around a bit before you just go picking up leaves, because there might be a snake. But I ain't saying it's too cold for a snake right now, because I did see Frank this morning, and he's just a king snake, so he ain't bad, and I ain't worried about that. But copperheads, cottonmouths, we're not friends. We ain't friends. But we're just gonna check. Oh, I'm gonna take you. Ew. We're still gonna use you, don't worry. Let's go. Ooh. You too. Well, you're not as dead as I thought. Shoot him again. His soul's still dancing. There we go. Alright, so we got the fire starter. We got enough fuel, I think, to get it going at least. So that's all we need. But what I'm going to teach you right now is how to start a fire using only this. Okay, so watch. What you need is something like this. Really, really dead. Hunka-chunka log, right? And right here, right? You find you a good stick. This one's got a curve to it. This isn't a good stick. The size doesn't matter. Give me that. All right. We're gonna do it this way. All right. So, you go here, and you just get twisted. Just gotta work it. Oh, here we go, here we go. And now we have fire. Alright, so now we I guess keep getting fuel. Oh, we could actually check out the new gear that we got, huh? Okay, so we made it to this point, so it's finally time to start making the bread. In this bag is flour, a little bit of yeast, and a little bit of sugar and salt. That's it. What we gotta do is add water. Simple. Simple. Just enough, not a lot. A little more than that. And you mix it. Yep. Ooh. Is that a squirter? What's wrong with it? You just add water, start mixing it, and then set it and forget it because you gotta let the yeast activate. So while we wait, we can keep stoking the fire and check out the gear that we got. Check this out. This is full service cook set, complete with 26-piece nesting set. Serves 4 people. Well, I'm a fat ass sometimes, so this might come in handy. Let me see what we got. Damn, alright. I feel like a lot of this stuff we're not even going to need right now. But I'm feeling like we're going to use at least... What is this? Oh, that is so dope. That is so dope. Okay. What's this? What is this? Come on. I'm feeling like this is a cutting board, but then again, what do I know? Alright, I'll put that there. This is dope. Alright. So, that's trash. That's trash. This is my bowl with utensils. Dude, this is dope. Okay. So, lesson learned. A, don't eat too much dried fruit because your stomach's gonna hurt. B, you should check out location before you start grabbing tools because half the woods here are dead. So I really didn't need to, like, you know, chop down anything. But an unnecessary buy that I got was this bad boy. Check this mug out. That's stupid. Well, that's nice, huh? Yeah, that's shit. Yeah. Look at that. Not bad. Unnecessary, but not bad. The bread has set, so time to get ready. Now, I did have bricks for my fireplace. If you don't, well, tough shit. Figure it out like an adult. We're gonna go with vegetable oil first. It's always nice to put some down in the pan just to you know, just to kiss it a bit. Again, I'm not a cook. I don't know. I just go with the feng shui of everything. Alright, I like to get some on my hands. Just to the bottom. Just enough. Just enough to get it where it's not sticking. Right? And put some on my hands that way. That way, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take some of this out. Huh? Look at that. Perfect. I just roll it in a bowl. Now, granted, me, I don't want to keep it Joe Schmo and just do this. There's got to be. Okay, well, here's one. We're just going to do a basic little one, right? Put that down there. And then, so we're going to take this again. Be able to get a honk, right? Come over here. And, dude, if I run out of battery because it takes forever to pull freaking cheese. Okay, there we go. There we go. Boop. Alright. Take that. Alright. Alright, take that cheese and you wrap the rest of the dough around to a ball, mush that up. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Alright, there's another one. We need a bigger chunk than that. There we go. Plop, 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 plop. Oh, this is messy. Alright. Okay, well. Anyways, if we could just scoop it all up in the middle and act like nothing happened, that would be great. There we go. There we go. Yep. Look at that. Dude, Ben, I didn't know you could do this. That's crazy. Ah, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Ah, look at that. There you go. All right. Now then, we can save the rest for later or whatever, and put this over here. Yeah, I feel like I almost burnt that. All right, so while we're working on that, I also wanted to make, check this. This is why I said I'm glad the eggs made it, because we're about to make sausage. No gravy. Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't have a fucking knife. So we're gonna have to get buck nasty with it. That a girl. All right. Now then, we just cook the eggs and, I'm kidding. Kidding! Put that right there. Where did Chris go? Let's go half. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay. Hey, we're out here freaking doing it, dude. Okay, so I was also told that you could take one of these and just put it like up in the embers. So we're just gonna poke us out a little something something. Right here. Hot! Fuck! Yep, you just cover it up. Go to sleep. Come on. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Alright. Really. Ah! Go back. Alright. Well, that's still... I don't have something to like melt butter in. So I'm gonna try this. Let's see what happens. Take a little bit of butter. Put that right there. And then
No, I mean a good old pinch. I'm talking a big old. Alright. We're gonna take this, dump it all in here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm gonna set it right there. We're gonna see if it does something. Dude, that bread is nah. No sir.
Or my only like con of this camping cook set is that I have singed all of my hairs off of my knuckles. So that's one thing. I would request a longer spatula. That'd be nice. Granted, I am a noob, and my fires, they're probably too fire. They're probably a lot too much for this to handle, but I would request a longer spatula for those who like to cook on high.
Checking up on our little brown sugar egg thing. Dude, hey, it's holding up. Put that right back where it was. I'm not gonna lie, I burned the crap out of my hands today. We're gonna check on that bread. Ben, you're dumb. Put that right there. Put it back. Put it back. Okay, well. We're gonna let that rest.
Anyways, here's what we got going on right now. Okay, if you look in there, very nice, very nice. But the cheese, one of the cheese ones, I don't know which one exactly, but yeah, they're not holding up. But it looks like we got about 15 more minutes, and then it should be done.
Well, we're still waiting on that bread, but this one's done. So we're gonna see what this tastes like, huh? Bro, what the actual? Bro, what? No, it's crazy. Bro, okay, so the outside, it being like real charcoal-y, whatever you want to call it, burnt. It tastes like hush puppies. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Over here, I ain't gonna lie, half of this is already gone because anyways, bruh, yo, hold up, bro. What the? No. So here's the funny part. I really thought I wanted to grow making bread, but I really wanted to know how to do this myself. And it kind of opened my eyes. I spent a lot of time looking at other people, what they got, and what they could do. And we think, man, if we just had someone like that in our lives, we'd be set. Truth is, you don't need to wait around for someone like that to bring it to you. If you want to learn something new, pick it up. Even if you look stupid doing it the first time. That's how you actually build yourself up. By doing things that interest you, not waiting for someone else to hand them over. And that's why I'm sitting here eating bread by a campfire that I made after going for a ride all day. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to. So yeah, whether it's bikes, bread, or whatever that's going on in your head, just go out and do it. Because you'll end up surprising yourself and liking yourself more for it. But this is it for me today. I've done a lot. And now I gotta break this all down and hope the government didn't find out that I was here. So, have a good one.